looking at the Garmont Zenith trail shoe. It's a decent shoe. I don't have too many complaints or gripes about it. I would buy it again. Let's talk about it. Its general purpose as a shoe, well, it is a trail shoe. It's kind of like a hiking shoe, not a boot, obviously. But it is rigid. It has a lot of very hard to bend, which is good in certain circumstances, but mainly what I use this shoe for is hiking to get to the canyons and then further canyoneering. When it came to, it's got an awesome rubber toe reinforcement on the edge here, and the tread on the bottom, I haven't had any break off. Like you see, a lot of these softer tread on other shoes, it has a tendency of breaking off certain portions. This one I haven't had any issues with that. It's not exactly the tread pattern that I would particularly care for because it doesn't have the best grip on there, especially when it gets wet, but its dependability makes up for it. So, for its general purpose of a shoe, I'm going to give it a 5. The problem is, when it comes to comfort, I'm going to give it a 3. It's so rigid, and when you put it on, it's just like it doesn't really want to form to your foot like other shoes do. It kind of seems like I'm always putting on somebody else's shoe every time I initially put it on. And you know what I'm talking about. You put it on somebody else's shoe, first of all, it's weird, but their foot is already formed to it. It seems like my foot just cannot form to this shoe. It has to just get used to it after I put it on, which is a little annoying. So, a 3 for comfort. Dependability, a 4. It does have the reinforcement on the toe here, and I know you're not going to get everything you want out of a shoe, but this portion over here on the edge here, it is starting to wear through, and it seems like the laces don't like to stay tight. I don't know what it is with these shoelaces, but they just don't like to stay tight in the knot at all. So I have to a double knot with an overhand knot above that just to keep it from untying, and it still unties. So maybe if you put some different laces in there, it would be better. I picked these up at an REI gear sale for like $25. They were already used, but not to be confused, the form fitting is still a problem a year and a half later. But generally they go for about $120. I do recommend it. I would buy another pair. Just maybe would have to get some better laces for it at least. So, not a bad shoe.